G'day! In today's video I'm replacing the battery on a Lenovo C340. As you can see with the model number down here. And what we're going to need to do is take out the T4 screws that are located in easily visible locations. Now some of these will be longer than others. We'll point that out along the way. So we are missing one here on the hinge, which is always critical. So definitely if you're missing screws, do prioritise putting them back in the hinges. So far these screws are all coming out the same. This hinge screw over here is loose, so that is definitely not a good sign. Won't matter overall once I've tightened it all back up. Always prioritise tightening the screws or the hinges, as it will avoid future damage. So I'm opening this one up just to replace it with a battery. Customer was saying that the battery is only lasting about 20 minutes off charge, or if that. So I've got a good condition second-hand battery to replace it with, so we'll go ahead and do that. Granted, I do find finding new batteries in good condition, or good new batteries, to be a bit of a challenge. So I would rather an older, good condition second-hand battery than a brand new, unknown brand of brand new battery, if that makes sense. And with those screws removed, I should be able to pry up a corner. I'll probably start with the corner that was already loose, which that just lifted up like so. And if I work my way around it with my fingernails, do be careful, it may start cracking, as I do find these to be pretty not great plastic. There we go. And we are now in. And while I've got this open, I will give it a dust blowout. As we can see, there is a fair bit of dust on the fans themselves. We do also have an NVMe slot that can be upgraded, and also RAM that can be upgraded on this particular model. We have integrated 4 gig and an expansion over here. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for this battery, which was manufactured in 2019-03. Funnily enough, the same as this cell over here. This one is in good condition. If I zoom you guys in, the replacing of it's pretty straightforward. First of all, I'll take out the 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, all just Phillips head. And I don't exactly want to fully leave, so I'll just spin them so they're loose, and then lift them up from there. There we go. Should be able to lift this up, move it back. You should be able to get a fingernail on here and pull it back. You can also give it a little tug on the cord, don't refit on the cord though. There we go. We are now disconnected. And I'll put the batch screws over here. And I'll just perform some magic to this. And what kind of magic am I referring to? Now you see it. Now you don't. So with the old battery out of the way, hook up the new battery. And we want to slide this into the connector that is there. Like so, and push in. There we go, should click in. Next up, line the battery up to where it should be sitting. There we go. And now we've got 4 screws to put back in. Sadly, these screws are unaffected by my magnetic screwdriver. And just a bit of a bonus thing while we've got it open, we're going to check out the screws on the hinges, as that is a very common point of failure. So go over to here, should be nice and tight. Yep, they're good. Over this side. This one was a little bit loose. Probably had about half a rotation. Definitely not what you want. And once we've done that, we're pretty much right to put the cover back on there. Should line up. Click on. And then we can proceed. Looking here, the plastic on this one's actually broken off, as you can see the gold barb. So proceed to put them in the most critical spots first, hinges. All these T4 screws are the same length, so you can just put them back wherever they can go. If you do miss, as I said, if you're missing them, do prioritise the corners and probably the middle from there. And I hope this helped replacing the battery on your Ideapad C340. I'm going to put these in and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Should I go left or should I go right? I am going to go my left. May change orientation in post. This is where I'm going to put it for now. See ya.